And on this Earth Day, our craft expert Gina Tepper is here to show us how to reuse household items to save money and help the environment at the same time. And she's got some really shocking, surprising things. Good morning, Gina.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Let's let you get right to it because I can't believe some of this stuff you have.
I know. Well, first I want to say cards. Everyone likes to give cards, but when you get it, what do you do with it normally?
Toss
it. Exactly. These are beautiful. These are all made of reuse items. And a lot of cards you can't recycle because they have a glittery stuff on it. So this one is made out of a brown paper bag. Let me just show you this real quick.
Okay.
What you do is you cut a square, and you just fold it and fold it again.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
Now you want to glue it because brown paper bags are very thin. So this gives you a nice sturdy thing. And then I sponge painted it and then used reused tissue on there. Now this, I just used a card actually from a pair of tights. You know how it wraps around the card? You get it? So I turned it into a card. This one I actually did natural material, and I used a piece of silk and I sewed it on there. I sewed that, and I put a stone on there, and I just did that.
Okay.
Now, let me show you this one thing. You know how when you print stuff out and you always get some weird piece of paper that's printed this, or you print a map and there's one page with one line? I decided to make some paper. Now, what you do with this is really easy. You just rip up pieces of paper and you stick it in a blender. Now, to make this paper right here, I just used some brown paper bag and some white paper to give it a nice little color.
And this is the paper?
Yeah, this is the paper that I made. And I pressed flowers in it. You know what else I did?
So you put it in here to...
And you blend it up.
And then what?
You put water in there and you blend it up, and then you put it through a screen. You press it through a screen and let it dry. Just get all the water out and let it dry, and you make this beautiful paper. And what I like to do is put seeds in there so they can plant it afterwards. So it's the ultimate in reuse. You reuse the paper.
And then you put seeds and fold it over and make an envelope?
Well, yeah, and then you can plant it in the ground afterwards and little plants.
Too much.
My daughter and I actually made this yesterday, and it took us an hour. So, and also wrapping paper is another thing. You throw it out. I use brown paper bags. Now, what I like to do is I like to use the coffee sleeves right here because there's a lot of texture on it, and I make little flowers because it looks really pretty, doesn't it?
It does look great when you do it.
This. Now, another fun thing to do is bracelets made out of
toilet paper roll.
No, wrapping paper is a little...
We've got 1 minute, so we're going to move fast.
So I just made them out of this, and
no way.
Yes.
This is a bracelet out of... Look at that.
I know, isn't this cool? And you can make these. You just glue it on there. You can just glue some ribbon and stuff. Aren't they fun?
That's great.
A lot of fun. Now,
all right, real quick down here.
Okay. Well, this right here, I have to show you this. This is a vase made out of a milk carton.
That is so neat.
Now, you're going to love this. This is actually a Reynolds wrap container that I turned into a cute little box.
That's great. You put a map on there and
this is actually a vintage map. It's like 40 years old. I put it on there. It's all natural, and this is sea glass. Can you believe this is a Reynolds wrap?
No.
Now, this is a fun thing to do. You can use a pot rather than a gift bag because then they can use it to plant something. You use some reused tissue, and you can cut it into like grass. You just take the tissue and
you put a gift in there?
Yeah, you can put a gift in there, and then I just cut some flour out of a magazine and just put it on there. I used a can actually to make another container, and I used the water bottle lids as feet.
Okay.
See that?
That's too much, and this is real cute.
That's actually this is a sustainable bag. I decorated it, but if you don't want to buy like a paper gift bag, you can use a sustainable bag, and then they'll keep reusing it. Made out of all natural fibers.
They're wrapping us up.
Okay.
But great stuff, Gina.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You are so smart.